And staying in France, defectors from President Emmanuel Macron's ruling party have announced the creation of a new group in the nation's lower house of parliament. The move depriving the French leader of an outright majority and also increasing pressure for more left-wing policies from his government. 7 are splintering from Macron's La République En Marche party to join the new Ecology, Democracy and Solidarity, or EDS group, which says it already has 17 parliamentarians within its ranks. Let's get more from Clovis Casali, who's at the National Assembly here in Paris. Clovis, how much of this is a blow for the French president?
Well, it's clearly a concern for President Emmanuel Macron, with his ruling party, La République En Marche, losing its outright majority here at the National Assembly. But it doesn't mean they won't be able to pass their laws. It only implies a bit more politics behind the scenes. Talks with this new parliamentary group, this breakaway group, possibly voting alongside its former allies in the future, depending on the issue, whether they think it's just, fair, necessary. So these MPs are breaking away in a way, but they might join again. And President Macron also can count on his friends from the centrist Modem party to help him get a majority here in Parliament. The motto of the new parliamentary group is neither for nor against the government. In other words, they are not saying they are joining the opposition in any way. Let's take a look at the group. The group is made up of very different profiles. You've got a couple of centre-right politicians, but more of them are very much left-leaning figures, and you have a very left-leaning ecologist, environmental activist, Delphine Bateau, part of this group. Apart from her, all the others were first elected MPs under Emmanuel Macron's banner. As one of the MPs told us earlier, we spoke to Sabine Telaye, who's the president of the European Affairs Commission here at the National Assembly and part of this breakaway group. Well, she very clearly said they are not an opposition group, but she also said that there might have been some pressure from the ruling party, La République En Marche, to prevent some figures from joining this new group pressure that could explain why this new parliamentary group is only made up for the time being of 17 MPs.
So Clovis, what exactly do these defecting MPs actually want?
Well, they stand for more pro-environmental policies, greener policies. They want a shift in priorities, and by creating this parliamentary group, they're trying to tip the balance here in Parliament. And in terms of figures, they have done so. They have prevented La République En Marche from getting that magic number, the outright majority. So this group say that Macron has been ignoring the more pressing calls to put environment at the heart of the government's actions. On the other hand, you'll have advocates of Emmanuel Macron, his allies, saying that no French president has done so much for the environment, with President Macron taking policies, taking measures here on a national level, but also on the international stage, putting pressure, for instance, trying to convince international leaders like Donald Trump from the United States to pledge to cut greenhouse gas emissions, and that's not always been very easy, of course. So for this parliamentary group being created, it's a bit of a wake-up call for the government, and all they want really is to have a stronger voice here in Parliament. And as one of the MPs was also telling us earlier, they say that La République En Marche has just become a normal party in a way. Bear in mind that when Emmanuel Macron started this party of his, it was made up of very different profiles, activists, left-leaning politicians, more centre-right-leaning ones. And they say that now there's too much discipline in that party and not enough space for green policies.
Clovis Casali reporting there from the National Assembly in Paris. Thank you.